What's up everyone, this is Brad from Brickstar and today I am reviewing another LEGO set. This time it's a bit different. I'm not actually doing one of the Marvel sets. Of course, I've been on the journey of collecting every set based on the MCU, but today I'm actually reviewing a Jurassic Park 30th anniversary set. Now, I love Jurassic Park. I think it's an iconic film. It's brilliant. If you don't know a little about me, I also am a massive film nerd, which is why I collect these sets based on films. I love Jurassic Park, and this is one set I really wanted to get for a while. It's cheap. It's based on an iconic scene. It includes some really cool exclusive stuff. So I really wanted to get this one. So this is Lego set 76958 Dilophosaurus Ambush. It is 6+, contains 211 pieces, 2 minifigures, but one of them is a Dino Fig. It released on the 1st of June 2023, and it is yet to retire. As of this recording, and it originally retails for $20.99 in the UK, $19.99 in the US, and $26.99 in Europe. And I was very lucky in the sense that I recently bought the Avengers Tower, which racked up a lot of Lego points, and I went to the Lego store to get this set. I went in person and I went to pay, and they put my Lego ID in, and it turns out I had enough points just from buying the Lego Avengers Tower to get this for free. So I literally got this for free thanks to getting the Lego Avengers Tower. So I really recommend getting massive sets and getting those points in for as I was not even aware that I would have that many points, as I did not realize that the Lego points went up that quickly. I assumed it took years to even get like £1 off. So that was really nice. So this is the box art. I really love the box art for these 20th anniversary sets. Like, these are really cool. The green, I mean, green's one of my favorite colors anyway. The green and yellow, like, gradient is really cool. Of course, the minifigures are Dennis Nedry, who is an iconic character from the first film, and of course the Dilophosaurus, which is the Dino Fig. This is a brand new Dilophosaurus, I believe, for this set, which is really cool as well. And of course, you've got the T-Rex there on the box art. If I just turn it around, you can see the design continues onto the side. You've got the little dinosaurs down here. It's just a really cool box art, and again it continues around here, and it shows you some more sort of what you can do with the set. Of course, you can take the ceiling off the car, and sort of you can reenact the scene from the film, which is very iconic. If you haven't seen it, it is when Dennis Nedry's character turns on everyone and is trying to escape, and the Dilophosaurus ends up killing him. I'm not going to say spoiler alert, because this film came out in 1993, so if you haven't seen it already, you need to catch up on that. But yeah, here is the entire box art. That is just really cool. And if you just see at the top as well, there's Dennis Nedry, which is again an exclusive minifigure. So I don't know why I did that. I'm just very excited. Which is an exclusive minifigure, which is really fun. So I am going to build this, and then I'm going to get straight into the minifigures, and then I will review the set itself. And here is just one other thing I want to show you guys before we get into the minifigures. So as I was opening the box, I actually found that the bags come in a special, different kind of bag. So this is actually the kind of bag, so it is opened as I built it, but this is a special kind of bag, which is kind of really cool that they did that for the Jurassic Park 30th anniversary. So I'm going to keep this bag. I know people chuck their bags in the bin, and to be honest, this one probably could go in the bin, but I'm going to keep it because it's kind of like a special bag. And for the smaller bags, they're just inside in smaller bags like this. So it's kind of cool that they did that. You know, they use special bags for the set. And as well, I will just show you the instruction manual as well, which is just like this. The instruction manual is just like this, which is pretty basic for a Lego set, if I'm honest. But I love the color white, so I tend to really like it. But yeah, that is the cool new bags. I say new bags, they're probably specifically for this line, but that is a cool bag that they included for this set. And starting off the minifigures, here we have Dennis Nedry, who is one of the villains of the film. And of course, in this set, this is probably his most iconic scene, where he gets beaten by the Dilophosaurus, and he gets finally taken down, which is a great scene from the film. And I love this minifigure. This minifigure is so good. I love this minifigure so much. It is, you know, the legs are plain, but they're fine. You don't need, you know, he wears plain trousers, that's fine. The torso is great. You can see the little Jurassic Park logo just here on the torso, which I think is really cool. And you can see his ID badge as well, which obviously is a key part in the scene, which he does use to get around and to sort of change the cameras and everything. And I love this facial expression. So this facial expression is so cool that Lego did this. This is the facial expression when the Dilophosaurus actually gets Dennis Nedry when it blows the sort of, I don't know what it is, it's sort of the juice or something on his face, whatever the Dilophosaurus is blows, that is the facial expression. I think that is an insanely good facial expression. The hair here has just been used, it's the same hair as sort of that they use for Falcon, or they were using for Falcon, but in black. But that works for Dennis Nedry. He had sort of like bobbly, frizzy hair anyway, so that really works here. I think the minifigure, they've just captured him so greatly, and this exclusive facial print is just insanely nice to have. If I just turn him around as well, you can see there's not really any printing on the arms, but there is back printing as well. As you can see there, you can just see, so it is a hoodie as well. And if I just take off his hairpiece, you can see his other facial expression as well, which is, again, it's nice that they even include this one, as we have a more normal facial expression, but obviously he is in the cold and the rain, so there he is with his glasses, a bit shivering. So I'm glad they didn't give him a happy facial expression, because that is not at all that is not at all what this scene is about. So I'm really happy with this minifigure that they gave him that expression. And of course they don't have the glasses on this face, because this is at the point where he is looking for his glasses and he can't find them, and that is how he stumbles upon the Dilophosaurus. But overall, this is just an insanely good minifigure. Like, I'm really happy to have this one, and in such a cheap set, this makes it so much more worth it. And here is the Dilophosaurus. Now, I love this. I wouldn't say minifigure, but it's not. It's obviously a dino figure. So this basically comes in two parts. So it's unlike the other dinosaurs where you would connect the legs. Before, you would sort of connect the legs and perhaps the tail. This comes as a complete mold. So this is a complete mold, and the only part that is different is this mouthpiece here. So if I just take it off, so the mouthpiece is the only thing that is different here, and you just pop that on. It connects sort of like this. It's probably not going to do it now. It's not going to do it now. It's so annoying. It just connects. Hang on. It connects like so, it connects like that, and you can move the mouth up and down as well. It doesn't have much flexibility, but I mean, it's pretty much, you want the Dilophosaurus like this. This is, if you're reenacting the scene, that is how it is. I really love this dinosaur. This is a really cool dinosaur. It's exclusive. It looks just like the one from the film, which is, again, is exactly what you want. They've really captured the likeness here, great, and it is also a really nice size. It is a very small size. Compared to what I was expecting, and I think that is really cool that they've done that. It sort of does replicate the scene even more. It's just a bit more authentic, and I really like that they've done that. So yeah, the colours on it as well, the colours on the sort of the flaps of the ears are great. One thing I will say is you don't really need studs to stand it up. So it does have two holes at the bottom here for studs, but you don't really need studs to stand it up. It does stand up on its own. You see, it can stand up there on its own, which is really great as well. If you're not displaying it on studs, that's a really great feature. So again, I really love this dino figure. And this is the official set as well. So there are two parts to this set. There is the sort of the little dock here, and well, not the dock, the sort of islandy part, and then there is the Jeep. I will go through the Jeep first, just as it is quicker, and then we'll go through the islandy part. So this is the Jeep. I really like the Jeep. I mean, it was really quick to build. This was a really quick build, which I didn't mind because it looks great still. I mean, you've got the Jurassic Park logo here, and that is on both sides as well. Those are sticker pieces there. Those look great. You've got the wheels that move, and I think these wheels they're actually a different design to what I'd seen before. So these wheels actually go on these connector pieces here. That bit's not going to come out, but those are sort of the connector pieces. They were a different design to what I'd seen before. There is another sticker here on the front, but again, that looks great. I really put that sticker on quite well. I was quite happy with that one. This comes down like this, so if you want to recreate the crash, you can do that. I just think this front looks amazing in itself. I mean, you've got the number plate here again, which is a sticker, and that is replicated on the back as well. Under here, you've got an extra wheel on the back for authenticity. You got some windows here. This is a brand new piece, I believe. It was sort of these aren't window panes. These are just a hole in the brick. But yeah, this front just looks amazing. This is a printed piece, which is really cool. So instead of using the sort of the grille pieces, they have actually printed this to replicate the front of the Jeep, which I think looks great, because the grille pieces probably wouldn't have worked just because of the size of what the front of the car needed to be, which I think was really cool. To be fair, there's not much to say about this set because it is so small, but it just works. The color scheme looks great. It's one of the Jurassic Park cars. It's really cool to have one of the red and grey Jurassic Park cars. I have one of the other sets, one of the diorama sets, which has the green cars, which look awesome as well. But this is really, really cool to have one of the grey and red ones. There is also here as well a sticker here, which is just showing muddy shoes, of course, just adding a bit more of authenticity on both sides as well. And they're both different on each side, which is kind of cool. Just adding a bit more authenticity, obviously, about the scene when it's wet and it's muddy. And obviously, this one is actually really cool, this sticker, because this actually shows the Dilophosaurus footprint, which is really, really cool. Because obviously, we know in the film the Dilophosaurus does jump up and get Dennis Nedry from the car. If you just take this off here, so this is a really simple ceiling of the car roof, and that just goes on these 4 blocks here. So that just goes on these 4 blocks like so, and then it just comes off like that, which is really, really cool. Inside there is not much, but there is room for storage. So if you wanted to sort of maybe put the any storage sort of in there, there's room for storage in here, and there is also a steering wheel and sort of a dial as well, which is really, really basic, but there's no complaints from me. It's a £20 set. This is really, really good for what it is. And what you can do is you can grab your minifigures and you can set them up. I always set them up. And what you can do is there are the 4 studs here. You can just pop Dennis Nedry in like so, and then he is driving the car. Just pop the roof back on, and then he's driving the car, which is really, really cool. I mean, yeah, there you go. He's in the car like that. So that is a really, really cool feature. I really, really love the Jeep. Moving on to the island piece, this is really cool too. So this is, of course, iconic from the scene. This is the arrow that gets moved down, and of course, Dennis Nedry then goes the wrong way, etc. And this is how he comes to his demise. This is a stickered piece here, the E-stock. And it does fall easily because it is designed to fall. This is a stickered piece here, the E-stock, and this is a stickered piece here as well, the map. But this is a really cool cameos. This is a really cool feature, sort of what's the word? Not cameo. Just references to the film, and this is so cool as well. So this actually does spin. So they have designed this piece to spin. I'm just going to take it off. They have designed this piece to spin, which is really, really cool. As we do know in the film, that is how he meets his demise. And that just goes on this tiny piece here, which is why it's able to fall easily. So if you do want to just bash into it, you can sort of pretend he's bashed into it, and then it falls, which is really, really cool if you are sort of getting this set for playability. I obviously get my sets for display, but anyone who is getting this for playability, that is really, really cool. And if I just take that off as well, the rest of this is a really, really cool. So we've got, I feel like I say cool for everything. There is a white frog. A white frog is like, I've never seen a white frog in Lego form, which is a really nice piece to have. These 2 pieces here work well, just making the island piece look a bit more terrestrial, and just the greenery really adds to it, I think. And this color base plate adds to the sort of the muddiness of it. And what is really, really cool is they have given us this Barbasol can, which is actually printed. So this is a printed piece, which is so awesome that they've gone ahead and they have got the rights to get this. So overall, my thoughts on the set, I mean, honestly, this set is so cheap and just so good. I really just can't describe enough. I mean, it replicates the scene so perfectly. It's an iconic scene. £20.99 is a bargain. I mean, you've got an exclusive minifigure, you've got an exclusive dinosaur figure, you've got iconic references, a really, really cool Jeep, and easy to build. You've got the Barbasol can, which is a printed piece. It's just incredible. So let me know what you guys think of this set. Do you like this set? Do you have this set? And please like, comment, share, subscribe, etc. All of that, just so I can share my love of Lego with every one of you. And I will see you all on the next video.